Hi guys, welcome back to Rose's Wellness YouTube channel. So tonight I'm going to be sharing with you my salmon recipe. I have a couple different versions, but tonight I'm just going to keep it really quick and simple. So here is my salmon. I have it on top of parchment paper, so that way you don't have to use any fat or oil, but I do like to put a little bit of olive oil or coconut oil, but tonight I want to do something quick. I'm just gonna put a little bit of olive oil. Next, I'm going to add some pink Himalayan salt, just a little bit. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of seasoning. I like to use the salt-free. I got this at Aldi's. It's like a Mrs. Dash. I just love this mixture. It acts like a breadcrumb layer, and there's no gluten, there's no bread in this. Then I put a little parsley, Italian seasoning, oregano, and black pepper, and I top it off with fresh lemon. So one thing I want to mention is, you know all the benefits of salmon and how good it is for you, right? It has high omega-3, it's anti-inflammatory, it is really, really good for heart health because it's low in fat, it's a healthy fat. There's just so many health benefits to salmon, so you really should try to incorporate salmon at least once a week, while you're trying to maintain or lose weight or live a healthy lifestyle, decrease cholesterol, decrease inflammation, blood pressure, so on and so forth. I'm gonna just add a little bit more of this because I like that bread crust feeling too. I mean, not bread crust, breadcrumb crust feeling to it. My kids love it. So it's really important to include this into your diet. And then, of course, a side dish. You want a veggie. You want to complement it with a nice salad. You want to have like a healthy, naturally gluten-free carbohydrate. Tonight, I'm going to add making a side of basmati rice. Or actually, you know what? I'm not in the mood for that tonight. I'm going to do some type of legume pasta, and I'm going to actually saute some anchovies in olive oil and garlic, and it's delicious. I know a lot of people don't like anchovies, but if you cook it right, you cook it down in the oil, it melts, so you don't see anything. And it just makes a nice, yummy, fishy sauce over your pasta. You top it with cheese. It's just delicious, and it's very Mediterranean tasting, authentic Italian. I just love that flavor. So stay tuned for more. I'm going to put this in the oven, and I'm going to cook it on 400 degrees for about 25 minutes tops, because it just, you don't want to overcook this because then it becomes more dried out, okay? So next, I'm going to make the olive oil sauce for the pasta. I'm boiling the pasta. So I like to use these anchovies. They're flat fillet anchovies. So I'm just going to add 2 cans to it. And you know what is coming up is Lent. So, excuse me. It's really smart to start thinking about what you want to cook during Lent. And this is quick and easy. And another thing that I make is a tuna sauce. My mother-in-law taught me. I'll show you guys that during Lent. Excuse me. So, here it is. I'm going to add some garlic to it. So, garlic press, Pampered Chef. I've had this for years. Really handy. You want to use things in your kitchen that are quick and easy to use so you can make meals quick. It doesn't have to be so extravagant in your dinner. Simple things taste wonderful, and it keeps you healthy, and you're using less artificial packaged foods, ingredients. So far, what I've used is all natural. Like single things, like my spices are single spice, except for the you know, the salt-free thing, but it only has a few of the spices. There's no artificial sugar, additives, preservatives, fractionated oil, partially hydrogenated oil, anything like that included. So you really got to be careful too with your spices too. Just use and stick to single spices when you're cooking. All right, so now we got the garlic in. I'm going to show you how quickly this dissolves, so stay tuned. So it's going to start breaking down. I'm going to like take a couple of videos of this. You need a little oil in here because that's your sauce. I might add a little more oil. And then I save the pasta water to make this a little more liquidy. Okay, see, here you go. It's less pieces. It's like almost disintegrated. Another thing that I'm doing for a side, I sliced up some zucchini, right? Like skinny little pieces. I cut like the zucchini in four, then I cut in half and I sliced it. Then I love to add, this knife isn't gonna cut it. I love to add like fresh tomato. So that's going to be my side. So I just wanna show you how I cut my tomatoes. So quick and easy. I make some lines in them, so I cut a whole bunch at one time. And so this just makes it taste really yummy with like a saucy flavor. So, and again, veggies, the tomatoes, antioxidants, zucchini is nice and anti-inflammatory. It is low FODMAP. It's more gentle on your gut. So really, really good side dish. And of course, I always have a salad, okay? So I'm gonna finish cutting this and I'm gonna quickly add a little bit of olive oil, some salt and pepper. See, a little bit. I have these nice non-stick pans. And then this will be done in a jiffy. So delicious. I'm gonna add some seasoning. I do have some fresh parsley, so I'm gonna put some of that on top of this too. So that's it for the veggie. So for the pasta tonight, I am using this chickpea naturally gluten-free pasta. It's low glycemic, low carbs. It's gonna help you burn fat instead of storing fat. It's gonna give you a lot of energy. It's gonna increase your metabolism. It's so good for you and it tastes delicious. The other pasta I'm making for the kids and my husband is they can have gluten, so I give them this, a protein pasta by Barilla. It has gluten, it has semolina, but the majority of this pasta is made from legume flour, so it's low glycemic. I called the company, I confirmed it. It's highly recommended for diabetes too, and this is really good for diabetes too. So they're both low glycemic, low carb. The difference is this has gluten and this one does not. So I'm boiling two kinds of pastas. So here is the pasta boiling, and I want you to see the difference between the two pastas. So this is the Protein Plus, and now look at the chickpeas. See how it's cloudy? That is the phytic acid coming from the chickpeas. So what I do when I rinse this and drain it, I rinse it with water just to get that heavy chickpea starchy flavor that's left behind the residue. So I just wanted to show you the difference, okay? So now this is my zucchini. Look at it, how beautiful. The kids love it. And I added some fresh parsley on top of it. I went in and checked on my salmon and I forgot to add butter. So I'm adding it at the end. I like a little light buttery taste. So I put a little sliver on each piece. Okay, this is my son, Tommy, eating the salmon. Tommy, what do you think?
It's really good.
It's really good. He's so excited. How about the pasta? Try the pasta. Yum. And the veggies, I want you to approve every single part of it. Yes, thumbs up for kids. Okay guys, here's a beautiful masterpiece. This is my pasta. my dish, and a side salad. So enjoy the recipe, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for visiting. I hope you enjoy my YouTube channel towards eating healthy and living your best life. Bye for now.